House to Home Condo Edition. Brought to you by Builders First Source, formerly ProBuild of Detroit Lakes. Other sponsors for House to Home Condo Edition include Fergus Home and Hardware, formerly Cullen's Home Center, Piscum Flooring and Custom Showers, Agassiz Granite Tops, and Medallion Cabinetry.
Okay, Beth, so when it comes down to countertops, we have tons of options.
Okay.
The most basic that we go with is your laminates. In laminate, you have a standard, a premium, and a high def. The high def is probably the biggest seller right now. I consider it bomb-proof in that sense. It is going to be in the laminates, the higher end.
Okay.
But of course, laminate in a whole is your best price point. Then I do have granite that I can do for you. Right now, I only have little samples here at the store. When it comes down, if you choose granite, I always send you up to the fabricator and you actually pick out your big slab, the exact slab that you want. That way, they also make sure that there's enough pieces for that area that we're doing. Some colors only have maybe 1 or 2 slabs available. If your kitchen is large enough, that wouldn't be acceptable. Then we have to pick a different color.
Okay, that makes sense.
But having that choice of that big slab. Granite is a natural made product. So they pull it out of the ground, they make it pretty, and they put it in our kitchen. So granite is actually your next price point.
Okay.
Then we go up from there, and up front I've got all the different quartz choices. And there's tons of different quartz companies that you can go through. I do Cambria, which is your high-end quartz, compared to Hanstone, Stylestone, Vierga. There's a bunch of different companies that do close to the same colors, but a little different. Quartz is a man-made or a handmade product, so you have people touching it and making it. So of course, it is a higher price product than your granite or your laminate.
Okay.
Cambria being the extreme in pricing, just simply because they have some phenomenal colors. I mean, it's gorgeous.
Great.
So, I'm not sure if you kind of have an idea already.
We're probably leaning towards more the granite.
The granite. Okay. So in the granite, there is, these are just stock colors that they actually have available. And then there is the different profiles that you would have to choose from. This bottom one is also a profile. I love it, but I suggest it not for a kitchen. I look at that more in like a bar area, that type of thing, where you're not quite as worried about the kids rubbing up against it, that type of thing. Okay. But any of these others are available. They all look beautiful. It just kind of depends on what choice you would like to make in your kitchen.
Okay, thanks.
All right? You bet, no problem.
Welcome back to House to Home Condo Edition. I'm Jeff Layton, and now with me is Jason Marquette. How you doing, Jason?
I'm doing pretty good.
All right, now some people know you as Stubby, I understand. Yep. So for the viewers out there that know you as Stubby, now there's 2 Jasons at Agassiz Granite Tops.
Yep.
And you got Jason Nelson and you're Jason. Now, tell us a little background. How long have you and Jason been doing this for?
Well, together, me and Jason have both, together we've got over 25 years of an experience of granite countertops. We've been, really doing countertops since 2003, and ever since then we've been doing about 100 kitchens a year, I'd say. Wow. So, yeah.
So not only years, but a lot of kitchens done in that time.
A lot of kitchens, a lot of sinks, a lot of carrying.
All right, a lot of carrying, and this stuff is not light.
No, it's not. It's not light at all.
So tell us, what can people expect when they come to Agassiz Granite Tops? What do you guys offer, first of all, for countertops?
We do granite, we do quartz, we do marble, we do soapstone. Those are about the 4 big ones there. Travertine's also in there, but travertine's kind of classified as more of a marble, it seems like. Okay. Yeah, and when the customer walks in the door, we always want them, our goal is to actually walk you through the process from buying it to, picking out the edge, to the color, to installation, to the care of the product after you get it. Because granite is like people, so each one has its own characteristics. So not every one is exactly the same as the next one. So some are more dense, some need to be sealed, some do not need to be sealed. Yeah. So
like one thing you guys were mentioning with this particular granite is very maintenance free, that you just boom, you've got it and you use it.
Yep, that's right. This product here is one that it's called copper brown, and you do not need to seal it. It's a very dense, hard stone. It resists scratching really well. I mean, you'll almost dull your knives before you scratch the countertop. So you can cut on it. You don't need the cutting board. You don't need to seal it. I mean, you're basically just wiping it off with soap and water, and that's it.
Great. Now tell us a little bit, what, nowadays, what are people putting in most? What do you see most of?
For us, I mean, it's hard to judge the market really for us. I mean, at 100, but I'd say we do, the majority of them are granite countertops, and quartz is right along there with it. Quartz, you get that consistency, because every foot by foot looks the same all the way through the countertop. So it's not like granite where every foot is totally different than the next.
It's got its own little characteristics.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Okay. Well, I'm going to be really excited when we put this all together and get our cabinets all finished up to see what it looks like all buttoned up.
Exactly.
Literally, you guys just put this together. And talk about this, little touches that you guys do that maybe other people might not notice, or whatever the case may be. Tell us a little bit about what you did in the corner there.
With us at Agassi Granite, we like to make sure that we pay attention to every detail we possibly can.
Yeah.
So a lot of times when the corner comes together, the profile doesn't go all the way back. So we like to bring in a polisher and polish that up. So then it's just seamless when it comes around. So it looks like it's all one piece when it's in. That's kind of the goal after you put the seam in it, is that everything looks like if there wasn't a seam there.
Right.
That's the goal.
All right. So we're also going to be coming and visiting your showroom to show people a little bit more about what you have to offer. But what's the best way for somebody to get a hold of you or to learn more about Agassi?
Well, you can either visit our website at www.agassigranitetops.com, or you can give us a call at 218-998-2587. And there's also links on our website for emails, and that's usually the best way to get a hold of us.
Awesome. Well, Jason, thank you, and you guys did a phenomenal job. It's all kind of coming together. I'm excited to show the final walkthrough for all of our viewers, but we're getting close. So
it's always great to see that finished product when it's all done.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
House to Home Condo Edition, brought to you by Builders First Source, formerly ProBuild of Detroit Lakes. Other sponsors for House to Home Condo Edition include Frigus Home and Hardware, formerly Cullen's Home Center, Piscum Flooring and Custom Showers, Agassi Granite Tops, and Medallion Cabinetry.